Hello, hello, party people. How are we doing this evening? Joining you live from WWCMBA. Welcome in for a lovely evening of Stardew Valley Gaming. I'll be your host, The Algorithm. With a brand new ring light, I hope to bring you bright future. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Server Gaming. Hello. Congrats on being the first to arrive. Hello, Pickle Rick. Foomfa, it's lovely to see you. How are you doing today? Debbie Cakes Gaming, hello. Welcome in. Not quite the first one, I don't think, but welcome in. Spag, it's good to see you. How are you? Y'all, I have something really cool to show you. Something arrived today. My stickers that I'm going to be handing out at TwitchCon got here today. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little sneak preview at them. And Sunset will come in as well. So let's start with one of them. Okay, there we go. Whoop, whoop, turn that way. Look at that. It's the T-set emote. You're giving out stickers? Of course I am, Jess. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, that's so gorgeous. And they'll be free. Okay, that's one of the kinds of stickers I have. Then I've got the Sneakers Wave. These are all emotes I currently have, by the way. It's a little hard to, here, I gotta hide behind it so it, tries to focus on it. Come on, focus on this, please. This is what you should be focusing on. Stop focusing on me, I'm not important. Okay, it's a little blurry, but you should get the idea there. There, that should help. Cover my whole face with my hand. Nope, it really does not want to focus on it. Alright, regardless. We got Sneakers and me waving. Welcome in, Jess, by the way. Welcome in, Sammy. You got the day off today. That's awesome, Spag. And then finally, we've got, of course, the King streamer. The one, the only Sneakers in full view with no one else at all in the photo. Come on. It's so hard to adjust my face in such a way that it's not going to be seen. Nope, nope. It's still somehow focusing on my face, even though it's not even in frame. But these are all the emotes that Jess has just posted there. So you can see them down there as well. Well, they're all Onions art, so of course they look good. But yes, I think they turned out really well as stickers. I was glad to see it. I was afraid they might be kind of small, but they're pretty big. Like, it's my hand. It's a pretty reasonable size sticker. Yeah, I think they turned out really well. The only shame I have is that I didn't order Fiddlehead Burn ones, because I just love this so much. It's so beautiful. I want those too. And they look so much better when you can see the whole thing, because like there's little fire in the eyes too, like reflecting. Oh, it's so good. Maybe I'll get those too. I still have time for it as well. You'll probably be behind on Twitch because of the lag. No problem, Debbie. Hopefully it comes through for you fine. If you're behind by a minute or so, that's not gonna hurt, hopefully. Deaded, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Pickle Rick! Thank you so much for the resubscription, Pickle Rick. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Jazz, welcome in as well. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Look at all these cool people hanging out here. Also, I need to give a shout out to the wonderful, the lovely, the super awesome, mega cool, really ridiculously amazing Valiant Son, who is here in chat right now. If you do not know Jess, they are a fabulous streamer here on Twitch and a wonderful, wonderful friend. Oh, shush you. I got your card, Jess. You want me to read it out loud to the whole audience? It comes with a sunflower sticker on it. I've actually got it in front of me right here. No, I won't. I was just kidding. It was very nice. Thank you. I forgot to tell you I got it. This is a good timing for it. I can't remember what I wrote. Well, I know your full name now, so there's that. You wrote lovely things, and you included a little sunflower sticker. Look at, it's Jess's little sunflower sticker. It's so cute. There was another sticker in tier 2. I think it fell into, yeah, it's in the envelope. I think? Yeah, it's there. Yeah, the Animal Crossing sticker. Yep. That was in there too. Sound and video good. I think it's the comments. It's just a little, yeah, it's probably just a bit delayed for you. No problem. How pretty. I know. It was so cute. It was a reward for donating to Jess's charity stream. That was it. Yep. way back when. The last time just streamed all the way in April. No. I'm not pressuring you, Jess, but I do miss your streams. Really? Anxiety inducing? I would have been happy with whatever, Jess. But I think you chose a good one. All right, y'all. I think it's time. I think it's time we popped open the old can of Stardew and chugged it. What? I'm gonna have to cancel stream. I kid. I will be streaming the normal amount. But I'm glad to hear that you might be streaming tonight. Mermaid, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We should probably... Nah, this is a good camera height, right? The light's a little bright, I feel like. I don't know. Am I too bright? I might be too bright. I think it's working okay for now, though. You look great. Thanks. It's because the sun is shining on me. You're centered in the camera. Screw you, Jess. Where's the timeout button? Oh, even exclamation mark Jess command? I forget all the freaking commands we have in this channel. Yes, if you're not following Jess, though, you absolutely should be. I think I made that clear a few minutes ago, but I will make it clear again. Especially if there's going to be some Jess content tonight. Coming to you live from wherever it is Jess lives. I don't know how open Jess is about that, so I don't want to say it. Where is show bed redeem? You don't want to see it anyways. I have a headache. Yep, that's going to be my excuse for the next several months. I will turn it back on, I promise. Just not right away. Anyways, we left off on Thursday, fall 11th. It's been a while since I've been canceled. It's been a few streams, I think. You've been slacking, Mermaid. I need to get canceled more often. It'll humble me. I need some more humbling. I've been pretty self-confident lately. It's up to you guys to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, that might be part of it. You were here quite a bit last stream. We talked a lot about something or other. Lurking and playing Stardew. That's probably most of it, right? We got Diamond Day, though. We're actually quite lacking on the diamond front. We still need like 5 more stacks, I think. Then again, we don't need it for a long time, so I don't feel like I need to go out of my way for it. This is actually a decent amount of ice pip row. This is a good day. We usually get like on average 2. And we're looking like we're gonna get 6 today. I think it's always 1, so. Hypothetically, if I made a spreadsheet which predicts Monster Floor seedless, would you be interested? Would you just give it the previous Monster Floor and it would kind of figure it out? Yeah, I'd probably use that. That actually would be pretty interesting. No? You do it with clay. That might be a bit more involved than I feel like I need to. Because more practice. That's fair. It is a spider day today, so we can hope we get one. I always come and try to watch your stream because I see how much you need to do. You make me motivated to play. Glad to hear it. Honestly, this challenge makes me motivated in general. I feel like I'm like an incredibly lazy person. And I hate to say that, but I really just feel like whenever I do stuff, I like don't put my all into it. And this like helps me put my all into stuff. Because I remember, hey, this is what it feels like to actually do something. And work at it. That's not entirely true. That's kind of how I feel, though. Goosey Sims, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Gives you a small RNG range. Cool. That's, Casino to Till. Okay. Huh. How accurate would it be? Follow pattern until it dies. So it'll give you a pattern. And so it'll guarantee you the first one, but obviously the pattern will die after a while. I guess obviously might not be the right way to put that, but the pattern is very likely to die after a while. we're gonna go grab this coconut and this relic. That was quite a big spike of lag there. Was thinking how to make things to come up with which is seated for you. Your horse's name is Ebona. Don't ask. I don't even know the answer, so there's no point in asking. That was my attempt at a pun that isn't really a pun because it only has one meaning. We don't talk about 1.6. Ooh. Eventually, we're going to have to talk about 1.6. But Legacy RNG exists. Unfortunately, it will have to be redone still, probably. Because even with Legacy RNG, all the values are going to change, right? That's what I heard from you, I believe, Mermaid. Also, welcome in, TJ. Hope you're doing well today. Dig site. I wanted to play Epona. Oh, it is a play on Epona from Legend of Zelda. It just has no other meaning besides randomly sticking the word bone in there. Which, as I break more and more bone nodes on the daily, becomes more and more relevant, but also not really a pun still. We're actually getting pretty close on these, I think legs are almost up to 800 now. Hey, look at these beautiful chanterelles. We might be done with chanterelles by next year. I mean, we are done with them, but we might be done with the iridium quality ones. Scared to touch Legacy RNG because it's exactly how well my computer tries. Oh, it's going to be more intensive on the computer. Seems like it makes sense that it would be. Is it more processing power for Legacy? Hey, we got the vertebrae. Good deal. We take them vertebraes. Alright. We are off to see the harder mines. But first we have to drop all of our stuff off. Oh, interesting, Mermaid. You haven't diagnosed why that might be? It just seems to happen. $965. Oh my gosh, the magma caps. I didn't know we were over 900. I've not been paying attention. We're so close. That'll definitely be done by next year. I'll force it if I have to. Only 800 legs. 833. You're almost at 200. You're sleeping a lot, right? How are you almost at 200? Oh, you're forcing them. That's right. Convenient for you. I'm just randomly doing them. Music is reminding me of Ghibli movies. I believe this is Slime Rancher. Yeah. Slime Rancher 2 has some really good music. I've said that many times, but I mean it. Yeah, you plug it in the predictor. It's a good choice, for sure.
Oh, it's a person.
Amelia Cam, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. We're about to go down into the mines. Hey, what's up? What's up with you? We're in the midst of trying to grab ourselves a large number of void essence and a few other things as well. Let's drink this before we die. Y'all just see what I saw? Oh, I got it. That was very close. Look at all these guys. They don't mess around in here. Don't panic about that, DM. It's just business. That's true. Oh, you're making me think of D&D. Oh, I gotta play in the next session. Or make a date for it. I think next weekend's actually gonna work for me. So I might want to plug that in now-ish. I follow you on Twitter. I hope you follow me back. Oh, please don't beg for follows and stuff on Twitter. That's not something I want to see. Glad to hear you follow me on Twitter, but I usually only follow people who stream Stardew as well, and really not even that often. I also don't use Twitter very much. Not actually D&D this time? Oh, that DM, it's just business. Oh, you sent me a message. Okay. Are you demanding money from me? Oh my gosh. I can't afford that. That's so much money. Yes, okay. We're going to have to work out a payment plan of some kind. It's legitimately business. I like how my brain has just, like, taught me to see the word letters DM and just assume it's D&D related. I kind of forgot it meant direct message until just this moment. Alright, let's go. We are on a mummified frog drought at the moment. What have you stopped using? Twitter? Oh, yeah. AKA X. X gonna give it to you. I really haven't been using it much either. I used to like go on at least once a day. Now it's like twice a week, mostly. And only if I'm bored. Ironically, it's like I open Reddit at least 4 times without it seeing anything new, and then I open Twitter. Can't be healthy, but you know. Never used it. It's helpful in some circumstances. I'm gonna die. Yeah, PM also means the same thing. Dying is unhelpful. Strictly speaking, correct. PM is Prime Minister. True. I wonder what's the single most used acronym for more things. Wait. What's the single acronym that's used for the most amount of things? Of course, like, you could just make up that something was used for, like, a million things, but I mean, like, regular usage. Potion Master. Give me your strongest potions. Welcome in, Stick. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. You deleted Twitter from your phone? Honestly, that's probably healthy. Next to TikTok. Do it. Can't wait for the correlation in 10 years that, like, people did studies, and people who use TikTok live on average lives that are 10 years shorter. No, it's probably nothing like that. Just the anxiety alone. Sounds like someone who sells drugs. I mean, technically, I wish I could call my pharmacist my potion master. That sounds rad. All right, down to 55. Don't have TikTok to begin with. Good for you. Hey, Samson, welcome in. I mean, is it a wrong message? Pause buffering into monster floors? Oh, because they don't move at first? How long does it stop them for? Realistically, I just gotta learn to not, stay in the same place for longer than I need to. So it's like, once I kill, like, 90%, I should move on. If I leave a few stragglers, it's not gonna hurt that much. And sometimes they'll catch up, like these guys did. Look at all this. You have enough time to run to the first group and kill them. Dude, double activated Skull Cavern Invasion is insane. The damage they deal. We've gotten a few Q gems already. How's our Void Essence? Already 500 plus. Let's grab this before we forget. I like how the Napalm Ring gets rid of the, Napalm Ring gets rid of the webs when you blow them up next to it, when you kill an enemy next to it. Okay, I'm gonna try it this time, mermaid. Oh, wow, you're not joking. They just don't move. Is it just like skip their first jump cycle or something? What year is it? We're in year 39. Pretty rapidly moving toward year 40. Which is kind of how I feel about real life, too. But, yeah, that's kind of an interesting thing. I guess you're just so used to pause buffering, you probably found it on accident. Look at that pretty little shard sitting on the ground. Someone's got to pick you up and give you a new home. It's raining strange buns, yes. I deeply regret having crafted all my strange buns. I would not have needed to do that. There is zero chance I would have known that at the time, though. I had no reason to believe I'd be farming these guys. Yeah. And you need 2 stacks of strange buns, weirdly enough. Because you also need the ones for Vincent's secret toy chest. I think that's the one that gets the strange bun. Hey, it's our favorite little thing. Let's grab that. Green dolls are the best dolls. I'm curious now. Did I craft or did I cook all 1,000 of them? I don't think I did. I cooked 1,900 though. Oh yes, you can, Rainbee. You can get them 999 times at least. I didn't try any more than that, admittedly. But my guess is you would get them more if you wanted to. Yeah, you have to give it, every time you give the item to it, it gives you another one. However, be careful, because it also doesn't care how many you give it. It'll just give you 1 statue. So give them 1 at a time. Yeah, you can give it a whole stack of strange buns and it'll only give you 1 statue. But if you give them 1 at a time, it'll give it to you. It took me like 3 weeks in game. It wasn't honestly that bad. I thought it'd be much more grindy. It was grindy, don't get me wrong, but it was almost reasonable. I do also love a good infested floor. Hello, LMNOP, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. We're supposed to go to 55. Monster floors are good for iron and gold. Yes, the Void Spirit drops include like these bars, and there's actually like a lot of them. Like, look at this. This is just from today. It's almost as much as the strange buns. Gonna go walk the pupper. Okay, you tell Pupper that he's a good boy, and you have a wonderful walk, Jess. I will get into a lot of trouble, though. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Two of them lived. That's unfortunate. I had them on my porch, and your spawns walked through them. Yep. Ruining your life and Stardew Valley spouses. Name a more iconic duo. Ruining their own life and Shane. Done. Yeah, this is that actually might be a is that a min-max strat right there, Mermaid? That's kind of like a ridiculously fast way of getting all of it. And also get your combat XP up. I don't know how important that is for min-maxing. I guess that's what Void Spirit farming is, right? Before you have the spiders, mind you. But you could probably get the spiders, too. Do these give... Because these act like Void Spirits in almost every way. Do they give the same amount of experience as Void Spirits? I feel like they might. There, drink this. I almost divorced her immediately. I was so mad. Wait, who is this? Sorry. Oh, you didn't say who it was. It was just your spouse. That's a shame. It's not their fault. They don't understand when something's in their path. It was Emily. Okay, maybe it was Emily's fault. That sounds like something Emily would do. Not really, but... Oh. Oh, wow. That's a stack. This floor is ridiculous. Stack! You're transmuting all your iron into gold. Makes sense. You need more gold and iron, but it's actually kind of close, I think. Hold on, let me check my spreadsheet. Let me pull up my information here. Yes, okay. Metals, materials, and gems. Okay, you need, excuse me now, 20,600 iron bars and 21,900 gold bars. So actually it's pretty close. But yeah, iron's more common, so. Oh, just for lariums, yeah. It's actually less than I thought it would be. I thought they'd be upwards of 50k. You were already mad at her. She walked into the house. Give her a gift and she's like, taking a break? Farming must be easier than I thought. I don't think she's the only one who says that, because I've heard that line before, I feel like, from someone else. You can assume she was saying it, like, sarcastically, though. She might have been. She was, like, being playful. I did not know about getting the crystallariums that way. It's materials for crystallariums. Because a lot of the time, the gold is the thing that's, like, holding you back. Because getting 5 bars of gold for every crystallarium is quite a lot. I forgot to pause that time. What a difference. Are you going to deconstruct bobbers? It was very funny to me that was touted as a legitimate min-max strat on the Dooku Discord today. Was that today or yesterday? Days blend together. Not actually that much down here. Oops. Last time there was like 50 just in this little alcove. Oh, lariums. I wonder how they know when to aggro you. I bet there's some range, because they always seem to jump toward you if you're close. I feel like I've gotten better at manipulating their movements over the years. Over the decades I've been farming them. I actually don't know what year in game I started farming them at. Feels like it's been a decade, though. But at this rate, it might not be that much longer. I passed out. And I'm out. So, 1,300 Void Essence. Not bad. What do you think Leah did today? She's out at the front, so she did something. Did she water my plants that are always watered? Feed the animals that are always watered? Repair the fences that don't exist? Let's find out. Watered the crops, and they were already done. You really got this place under control. Thanks, lovely. Is there a way to manipulate how often they do that, Mermaid? Could you do that on like a min-max farm? Like a very early marriage and have every point planted and have them water it for you? Or is there like a time limit on it? How does the RNG for that decided? Also, you might not know, in which case just tell me you don't know, because I realize that might not be something you know off the cuff. Nice. This away. Apple butter. I'm gonna watch the stream sort of half lurking because I have to chop up a bunch of apples for apple butter. Oh, that sounds amazing. Incredible. Doggy. Good job, doggy. You're not in the way. There aren't too many more. Actually, a while before my next fish will be ready, I think. We got a 7 on the mullets. 5 on the snappers. Maybe the trout was closer than I thought. We've got a few more days of spider farming. Though it's likely we will not be getting another monster floor. It was 57, so it'll be 59. No, it's 5 on the trout. 59 would not be a good farmable floor. I also don't think it can be a monster floor. I don't think I've ever seen it. So yeah, I don't think a spiral can be a monster floor. If you know, Mermaid, does it always skip 2? Or does it skip 4 sometimes? I didn't see any, so I don't think it'll matter. Okay, boom. I should look into how that works. Because I've been, like, guessing. It seems like it goes by 2s in most days. Alright, we do have a traveling cart day today. So let's go ahead and check what the traveling cart lady has in store for us. We would like to see some juice, jelly, or pickles. Preferably. We'll also take a rare crow of the snowman variety. As it will probably get us... Well, at least it'll get us something here. No such luck today. Check for chanterelles. There's almost guaranteed to be 1. Nope. Oh, there it is. There's 1. Put that away. And I think we've done everything we need to today. So let's take 2 monster musk. Did I just... Yay. No one saw that, right? Alright. I guess we'll bomb the mines today as well. We'll check for a monster floor first. But I don't think we're going to find one. So let's just grab these while we still have room. Okay, this one's good today. So we'll come back here if we can't find anything else. Guess we don't really need the radioactive ore.
Oh, it's a person.
Chamber, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I asked you so many questions, Mermaid. That's not even a joke. I actually did. Oh, there's more down here. No, you're good. Dang it, I missed that. Oh my god, this floor. The last one was about monster floors and how often they occur. Coco, welcome in. They have a chance of dying every day, and then if they don't die, do they always go 2 floors up? Hey, we got one. We'll take a mummified frog, please. So they die 4.4% of the time. Not bad, actually. I thought it was higher than that. But I guess that's why they can go for a few days and then disappear randomly. Okay. We'll do the normal set today, then. Oh, 4.4% of floors are monster floors. So of the 18 floors that I can... Well, actually, it's less than 18. Because some of them can never be monster floors. This one can be a monster floor. I'm gonna die. Did not die. Let's say probably like 12 of the 20 floors that I'd want to be a monster floor can be. So... Oh, look at that. Take that. Did I really just... Oh my gosh. I need to bring that ginger with me. Talking nauseated, nauseated. I sing through my nose. We're actually doing a good job of not dying here. That's pretty rare for me. Piano, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. You had to go ahead and mention the tackles possibly stacking. It's actually not that bad, as Mermaid pointed out, but... Debating dumping ginger in a chest at the top of the mines. That's where I got mine. All 69 of it. Wims, welcome in as well. How are you doing? Yeah, we're farming our artifacts and spiders. I'm using too many. Yeah, it's not in my Junimo chest either. I wish Junimo chests, since they're not very good anyways, at least had the decency of having more than 9 spots in them. Oh my gosh, I just drank this. Catan! Oh my gosh. Remind me to never play you in Catan. Dang it. Oh, I hate ladders. That's awesome though. Good luck to you. Oh, that's crazy. Although, honestly, if you do want to practice on someone who's not very good, I would love to play. I'm sure I'll throw out some insane strategies you're not ready for, because I'm just so bad at the game. It's like my chess gameplay. No one expects me to sacrifice my queen so early on. It throws them off their game. Tackles do not stack. Piano on Discord was musing how nice it would be if they did stack. And I said, no. I think I said, don't you put that evil on me, actually. But it was the same idea. Step count the competition. Imagine if you could change board game RNG through min-maxing. I guess you kind of can. Depending on how willing you are to alter things. You can, like, load dice, I guess. I honestly don't love Catan all that much. I feel like it's too random of a game for me. In the sense, like, I feel like I can't change the outcome enough. So even if I do well late, I, like, lose because I didn't start well enough. Hey, Zanji, welcome in! Also, I didn't even notice you were there. Alright, let's get shoutouts, actually, for both of you. So, at Piano Addict. And another SO. Oops, that's not how you do that. At Zanji. Wait. Oh. I can't spell. I think the X was enough. Both of which are wonderful streamers here on Twitch and fellow members of the Do Crew. There you go, Piano. You saw it coming. Wonderful, wonderful streamers who do their best to absolutely break this game, of which I am a member as well. Though I break the game in much less satisfactory ways, I would suppose. Is this the same run I've had last year? Yes, Angie. I've had this year run for 6 years now. Although I haven't been streaming it for most of that. But yeah, this is the same run. Should be done in about, should be done before 2 years, that's for sure. Your commitment is out of this world. Someone's got to do it. Actually, that's not true, but I want to do it. It's good to see you, Zanji. How have you been? I think I saw you playing League the other day. I think it was more than a few days ago, but it was recent. Relaxing and playing various stuff. That's awesome. And I'm having trouble getting into a lot of games lately. I don't know what it is exactly. Stardew's fine for me. I have no problem staying involved here. But like Starfield, I'm enjoying it a lot. Baldur's Gate, I'm enjoying a lot. I'm just having trouble sitting down to actually play it. Oh, that's awesome, Zanji. Can't wait. I'm going to be up north this weekend. Well, actually, the opposite of that, but out of town might be a better way to put it. So yeah, I'm going to miss a lot this weekend. But that's awesome to hear. Ooh, give me the dolly. Maybe I should keep these. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just be careful not to accidentally hit a ladder here. You're always up north? That's true, of you. Although I think I'm significantly more east of you than north of you. I would still be north of you because I'm going down to Ohio. Which is notably not north of me, but it's a nice area. I'm very excited for it. Whoop, come here. I'm doing a friend of mine's getting married. We're doing the bachelor party there. 2 time zones east and 0 time zones north. Latitude time zones would be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? Or that would be longitude? Gosh, I should really know. I taught this at one point. Yeah, it's going to be a really good time. We're going to play like a whole bunch of games. Oh, that should be fun. How much more Void Essence do you need? I think like... $80 more stacks? Is that right? No, it's a little less. Yeah, it's probably about 80 more stacks. So yeah, a lot still, unfortunately. Hey, Susie Q, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. We out here mowing down some spiders for their Void Essence and trying not to die. I'm actually impressed we have not died yet. I've been kind of close a few times and like not even noticed how close I was until the last second. The enemies in the double activated mines hit so hard. You just don't notice your health disappearing. Congrats on not dying. You're doing excellent. Happy to hear that you think so, Susie. I agree, actually. We're doing pretty well. How much longer on this do we have? It's actually quite a bit of time still. What year is it in game? We're in year 39 right now. Making our way pretty quickly to year 40. I'm skipping a lot of days now. Not every day. So days that we have stuff to do, like today, we're gonna keep on going. But basically after morning chores now, we're kind of skipping the afternoon if there's not really much else to do. I like how I'm scared of the ladder sound now. I hear a ladder and I'm like, oh, better not move toward that. Our fish pond's coming? Good, good. We're on schedule for our filth carousel. We've currently got snappers, rainbow trout. What's the other one? Both the redfish. Red snapper and red mullet. That's it. Pufferfish. Ice pips are done with the fish, but we still need to do the done with the fish, but we still need to do the roe. So those will be going for a while still. There's one more fish too. Pike, I think, is running. The closest to done is probably the pufferfish. Maybe not actually, because 2 of the fish already have the roe going. I think the pike is one of them. Although the actual fish isn't done yet, since the roe is further along, it might actually be done first. But I think pike and pufferfish will probably finish around the same time. That's a tongue twister waiting to happen there. Pike and pufferfish. Is the tracker up to date? Yeah, the one that's going below here. That's up to date as of a few years ago in game. Not that much has changed. Probably like a dozen or so stacks have been done, but they're mostly fish and stuff like that. There's been a few good ones that we finished. Pack a backpack of pikes and puffers. Please. I'm already bad enough with words. I don't need any help to mess things up. though I don't mind it. Nailed it, though. It didn't feel that bad to me. Normally, tongue twisters are really bad for me. That one felt okay. We'll take you. Over what, though? Oh, over that, for sure. Yep. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4:30 EST to like 8:30 EST. I might go a little later tonight because I happen to have a kind of weird day tomorrow at work. It's field day at the school, so I don't have to do much. So I don't mind staying up a little later. I don't have to like actually teach or anything. I'm gonna run the spike ball game at field day, which is awesome, but doesn't require too much effort on my part. And then Saturdays I usually stream in the mornings, but tomorrow, I mean this Saturday I'll be out of town, so I won't be able to. What are the sports on the agenda for field day? I think there's a whole lot, like tons. There's also non-sports as well, so they have things like chess, and I think trivia as well. So for people who don't like sports too much or are better at other things, they have that stuff available too. But we still call it field day because most of the events are like outside. But there's things like volleyball and football and field hockey and soccer, I assume. I haven't actually seen that one, but yeah, there's got to be soccer somewhere. And then spike ball and yeah, there's pretty much basketball, obviously. There's like almost every sport you could think of. They fit a lot in there to make sure everyone can play on something if they want. Yeah, I told them in advance. Actually, they asked me before I even had a chance to tell them, so it did carry over to the next year. Most of them just don't care. Like, they'll talk like they care in class. Yeah, because they knew about it from last year. They heard from the older students that I had a stream. They're like, Mr. Algo, is it true that you stream? I was like, yeah. Yeah, I was like, is this true? Exactly. It was exactly like that. Yeah. Pretty much every school I've seen did a field day of some kind. My old school did. The one I student taught at had one. Although it was a little different than this one. Yeah, they mostly just don't care, honestly. They really didn't even cause problems last year very much at all. It was really just like 2 or 3 students that were just being a nuisance. And honestly, I should have just banned them right away. I don't know why I didn't. I won't make that mistake again. I guess we can just sell the clay normally. Nothing goes here. Look at those beauties. Honestly, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but so far, my students this year seem a lot less prone to causing problems. It's still early in the year, so impossible to really tell. We'll see how it goes, though. If they harass on stream, just give them enough. Well, I don't know who it is. A lot of the time. This is why clay farming is stupid. A whole stack of clay only gets you 20k. 20k is a lot in the early game, though. I'm kidding, by the way. It's not stupid. What is field day? It's like, yeah, it's like a sports day. Like, basically, it's a half day at our school, but, like, there's a whole bunch of events. And we have something in our school. We have, like, groups in our school. Like, the school's divided up to... They're almost like homerooms, kind of. So they're competing for, like, the top score at field day. there's like groups of groups. So like the homerooms are kind of gathered together into, I think it's 6 different kind of groups. And so, yeah, they're all competing. I always forget how pretty your chest looks lined up. I really like how they look too. I still really enjoy it. Yeah, I addressed it this year. I didn't last year, and I made the mistake. Yep, I said that this year, Elemental P. I said, I kind of don't care if you're there, as long as you never mention where you're from. Like if I don't know, you're fine. But if you tell me it's you, then I have to. I don't know if it's like an actual rule, but it's like kind of they're probably not supposed to watch their teacher. There's probably some violation in there of some kind. And if not, I can tell them there is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mermaid. I don't know if it's ever been like specifically addressed. You know? Streaming is kind of a new thing, and I know actually quite a few teachers that stream, but most of them I haven't heard anything like this from, so I don't know. But yeah. I was told specifically, well, one of my students claimed to have played video games with me, which is just a straight up lie. And I was told that's not okay, but then I was just like, I hadn't done that. And, you know, the administration believed me. They're just like, oh, okay, we just heard about it from someone. Someone had lied about that. But nothing specifically about streaming, rather. Tonya, welcome in. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing for the 10th month, Tonya. And it's also just very good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Also, it's being recorded. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's like I have all my VODs uploaded. And I am a family-friendly streamer, so not really an issue. Or at least it shouldn't be. I'm worried that at some point a parent's going to get, like, overzealous or something, but it hasn't happened yet. I haven't heard about anything from parents. Or really even, like, admin about my streaming. It was only about that video game incident that I've heard about. And, like, that just didn't even happen, so... Alright, where are we going to? Boom, boom, boom. Let's go here today. I haven't been to the beach in a while. Hype! Paranormal Peach, thank you for the resubscription for the 4th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing, Paranormal Peach. And also welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Boom. And thank you all so much for the hype train. Geniuses, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your Thursday evening is going swell as well. Welcome in. Oh, it is for sure, Mermaid. I go there to check for fiddleheads. But admittedly, they pop up so infrequently that you might be right. Might just be better to wait and go the other way. It's so weird that they pop up so infrequently. I am not done with frogs, but Mermaid had a really good idea. And that's just like when I'm sleeping, go once a month to the jungle and just clear it out. I'm pretty much, and if I don't get it, reset the day until I do get one. Maybe even once a week. It's gonna depend. I have to do some like mathing and whatnot. Luca, thank you so much for the resubscription for the 16th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And that might not do all of them, Piano, but that'll certainly help quite a bit. But no, we are not done with frogs. we got 67 frogs, which is better than 0. But yeah, we're not done. No, I mean, yeah. Yeah, they never spawn. I don't get why that is, Mermaid. I don't know. I feel like I talked to Blade about this one time, and like the spawning is like the same as the Secret Woods, so it makes no sense that they wouldn't spawn more. I don't know what causes it. But yeah, you go there like the first time and you're like, oh my gosh, there's gonna be so many fiddleheads I can get here, and then they just never show up again. They do. It's just rare. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, geniuses. Killer cold and exams. Oh, get some rest, geniuses. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better for your exams. Whew. It's the same as the mushroom cave. The mushroom cave has mushrooms in it all the time. Why are the fiddleheads not spawning? I wonder if it's like that stupid owl thing, the owl statue, how it used to work, where it picks 6 tiles and if any one of them is... I don't know. That's just... I have a feeling it's that for some reason. I don't think it is, actually. But it feels like it might be. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh my god, the fiddlehead juice is ready! Okay, well, we gotta do this first, of course. We can't just leave the fiddlehead juice here to spoil. Oh, it's beautiful. Speaking of fiddlehead ferns, have any of you ever tried a bottle of delicious fiddlehead juice? It's so amazing, it'll knock your socks straight off. And it will provide you with your daily needs for fiber for the next 6 months. Yep. You know how many we have here, Susie? 999... Well, it's actually 998, because I already have one in here. Fiddlehead fern juice. The one placeholder one. I mostly do the island on Sunday, then on Saturday. Sunday, lots of spawns. Almost nothing spawns the rest of the week. Interesting. I'm done with risotto. Piano. I did that first because I wanted to get cooking done. Even though, as you're pointing out, I probably shouldn't because I can get it from the traveling cart. And I think the day after I finished the risotto, I checked the traveling cart and there was 5 in there, which I thought was just hilarious. Har! Thank you so much for the resubscription, Har. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Y'all, we just hit the next level of the hype train. Unfortunately, I am about to send out an ad. I didn't mean it, I swear. It's just the timing on it. But I'll see you on the other side of the ad. What's the hardest thing you've completed so far? That's a tough one. There's some really good ones I've completed so far. Probably the statues of Endless Fortune, though. Yeah, money for the statues. Mermaid got it. Yeah, the only fiddlehead stuff I need now is the pickles, now that this is done. And we're currently sitting at about 8 extra fiddleheads. Filthy Gorilla, welcome in. DMNC, good morning. Wow, y'all. Everyone joins in packs. It's always so funny to me. I feel like somehow that's how Twitch works. Welcome into both of you. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Oh, grab the juice. What's the second to last thing in the wallet? The only thing you're missing. Sorry. Spring Onion Mastery. I think you need to have... I hope you can hear me. Hold on. I'll wait 12 seconds for the ad to finish, just in case. Yeah, Mermaid's cheating, so no, I'm kidding. Mermaid found an easier way to get the money. Or a less active way to get the money, might be a better way to put it. Yeah, Jazz and Vincent 8 heart event. So you need both Jazz and Vincent at 8 hearts. And then you go to the Cindersnap Forest on a spring day that's not raining. I think it's that specific. So you have to go to Cindersnap Forest, like the woods area where the Wizard's Tower is, on a spring day that's not raining. So it's pretty easy to miss the event because of that. I'm lazy and avoid work as much as possible. I do too. I just can't come up with good solutions like that. Also, I didn't have golden eggs to start things off with. I was getting the statues before golden eggs existed. Do not cite the old text to me. I was there when they were written. Hey, Abigail. Way to be in the way. Way to remove the potential for about 40 more kegs here because you walk in such a weird way. Yeah, you also have the benefit of hindsight, which is a very strong superpower. You just got to spring. Perfect. Yep. It's probably at certain times. Like, I imagine it probably doesn't happen at 6 a.m., but maybe it does. I don't know. It's been a while since I got it. I think it was added in 1.4. Mermaid is a min-maxer, so I think they enjoy the idea of the challenge at least. When did auto grabbers get added? I think it was 1.4 as well. Maybe no, 1.3 probably. I think auto grabbers existed before that. I could be wrong about that though. I thought they were like the second update, maybe even 1.1. They were early on, I thought. I'd have to check. But I think they were pretty early. Golden chickens weren't until 1.5 though. Yeah, auto petter was 1.5. Auto grabber was like, I remember it being really early. It was like one of the first things added to the game, I thought. The kegs never end. The kegs don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop. Oh, sweet mermaid. Yeah, I think people were really early complaining about how the fact they had to pick up everything from the coop every day. I think was it 1.2? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised with 1.1. 1.2 was like a multiplayer update, wasn't it? One of them was a multiplayer update. It didn't have any other content. Y'all, look at it. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Everyone post your fiddlehead burns. Fiddlehead burns in chat. This is fiddleheads. It's probably a better way to put it. Thank you all so much for the hype train. Delete it. No, I don't think I'll do that. The auto grabbers are really nice. I don't think void chickens would have done very well. It's just very slow. I also don't have the benefit of, you know, knowing that would even work. And also, I wasn't planning on sleeping a lot. I still haven't slept a lot. Maybe I'm thinking of something else then. I thought there was an update that almost added nothing to the game besides like multiplayer. Maybe I'm wrong about that though. Hey, Sammy. Oh, you've been here, Sammy. But good to see you nonetheless. Not to ignore you. Okay, 55, 50, 50. Ah, gosh. You ever just have a hair fly right up your nose? I don't know where that came from. I think it was a fuzzy or something. Yes. We're down to the last 999 fiddleheads. We still need to make pickles. But I have a stack of just fiddleheads. Oh, that's convenient. Hi again. Let's eat that. Also, we're almost out of these. So let's grab some of these. Okay. Gonna be sleeping soon. I mean, how many lariums do you need if you're gonna be sleeping every day? I feel like you don't need that many. How do I keep forgetting the bombs? Oh, that's right. They didn't work with coops at first. I forgot about that. Also, something I very often forget about is updates were like every half year until 1.5. 1.5 was like 2 years, and it's been 2 years since 1.5. So like every update besides 1.5 was more than 4 years ago, and within like the first 2 years of the game. I kind of forgot like how quick the schedule was before that. So like 1.4 was like 2019 or something ridiculous like that. And it's been 4 years since then. So like all those first updates blend together because that was like still the beginning of the game. 1.5 like brought so much new life to this game. Witch, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. That's why it's kind of hard for me to differentiate those updates because they all kind of felt like they were around the same time. Got your flu vax? Congratulations. I got mine like 2 weeks ago, which was really nice. CVS called me like in mid-August and they're like, would you like to schedule your flu vaccine? I was like, okay. Didn't realize we did that. My stupid brain tried like everything it could to get out of it. It's like, no, you don't need to go. Just tell them you can't make it. But I did it. I went. I got my shot. I'm scared of needles. I don't know if I've ever really talked about that on stream before. It like freaks me out to think of it. Yeah, it was really cool of CVS to do that. I think I had to... It wasn't... I think it was like $20, so it wasn't like expensive at all. It's kind of funny, like they would do that. So it feels like they're actually doing that for a good reason. I guess it brings you in there as well. I don't think I bought anything else while I was there though. So joke's on them. Yeah, I'm definitely not opposed to getting shots. I just, like, freak out at needles. I have to look away and think about literally anything else. Although the flu shot's not too bad, because it's, like, you barely even feel it. The COVID vaccine was pretty bad. It didn't hurt that much, but, like, it's a lot more noticeable than a flu shot, that's for sure. Yeah, you're used to it with your allergy shots. Sorry to hear you have to get shot once a week, though. That feels like it sucks. I hated it for freaking chemo. Imagine being afraid of needles and having one stuck in you for 4 hours. Actually, it was only 2. Was it 2 hours? I think it was 2 hours, yeah. Gosh, that seems like so long. I watched so much Gravity Falls when I was getting chemo. I think I rewatched the entire series like 3 times in a several month period. Chemo desensitized me. Didn't desensitize me. I'm still scared. Oh, you can't get your shots, geniuses. We'll protect you. Ooh, do you agree with my assessment, Mermaid? Or are you just using my assessment? It'd be kind of cool to plan things out to like finish it all at the same time. So you only get like money and tea sets for the first 700 years, and then you start getting more of everything. You're gonna do fish ponds, I think. You have the stuff for it? Oh, tell them I'm very sorry to hear that, Piano. Jeez, that really sucks. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Needles are. I've never passed out myself, but I feel like I've come close a few times. If I look, it's a real problem. So I just like, I'm very good at what's that word? Disassociation. If I can like prepare myself for it, I can pretty much pretend that literally everything is not happening. Anything that's happening to me, I can just kind of tell myself it's not. And it works for at least a little while. So I basically do that. Hey, Galaxy Soul. Gimme. Probably not going to have the pain of Alex being rude and destroying rainbow shells. But then you won't get iridium quality knowledge shells. Did you consider that? I considered doing rainbow trout fish ponds for the knowledge shells, but iridium quality brought me back in. I know you don't. I'm just messing. Is it a 1% drop, the rainbow shell? And the prismatic shard is a 1 in 1,000? 0.1%? Oh, 2% drop. Yeah, that's not even that bad. That's pearl levels from the blobfish ponds. Which I think I had like 300 pearls. Like, not even manipping. That's probably able to be done. Pretty reasonable. Is Tiger Slime a 2%? Wow. I wonder what this run glitch would look like. Probably pretty boring, unfortunately. Although there's certain items you can't really glitch. Isn't that true? Yeah. Mermaid, when are you tasking this? I'm curious. Oh, multiplayer duping? Yeah, you can dupe any item with multiplayer. It would take ages, but doable. I mean, setting up a macro for task duping would be pretty funny, I think. Jame, thank you so much for the raid, Jame. Welcome in, viewers. How was your stream? Jame is a fabulous streamer, for those of you who do not know. Well, I guess you'd probably know them as James, but I said Jame, and it stuck for me, so... What were you up to? Multiplayer tasking is outside the tooling. Just use 2 tasks at the same time. It's so easy. Just open up the program twice. What were you up to, James? What were you doing? Oh, for those of you who don't know me, by the way, my name is Algorithm. This is Sneaky. This is Sneakers. And we are doing a challenge run to collect 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. We've been working at this challenge for a little over 6 years at this point. Yeah, the S does not exist. Or it's part of the SNK, or SKN at the end of your name. I think I thought your name was like James... No, I'm sorry, James Skin. At first. I think that's actually what happened. Yeah, James Skin. I don't know why I thought that. That was like the first thing I thought when I saw your name. The S is just a myth. Let's be honest with ourselves. I've thought weirder things about names, so you probably get off a little easy, to be honest with you. I have an uncanny ability to misread even the most normal-looking names. Mafia 3 tonight. I watched the trailers for the new Like a Dragon game, Infinite Wealth. Ooh, that does sound cool. You know what I saw and might end up getting addicted to is that new Moonstone game. What's it called? It's basically like Stardew Pokemon, so count me interested. Lee was playing it last night, and I've heard about it from a bunch of people. I did not get an email, which I'm sad about. That one I would probably play. Moonstone Island, that's it, yep. I get so many keys I ignore, and the one I would have actually played I didn't get. Hedgehog, welcome in! Are you working towards stacking these days? All on the bottom there. Pretty much all of these guys. These are a lot of the last big ones, to be honest. We're kind of at the point where most of it is the fish now, Hedgehog. Working on quite a few things, though. It's a streamer thing to butcher names. It is. People don't realize, like, it's a little bit stressful, you know, to be streaming. I guess people probably do realize that. But it's so, like, easy to miss things. I do the same thing when I'm teaching sometimes. That is significantly more embarrassing. Like I missed something obvious when teaching, and like the whole class is looking at you like, I'm sorry. Not that I'm dumb, I just it's easy to mess something up. The golden coconut is a bowling ball. It does look a bit like one, doesn't it? I'd buy it. Oh, that's my alarm. That means I have to go feed my doggy. So we are going to quickly empty our inventory here and go gambling. It's got the little finger holes. Exactly. I mean, even the regular coconuts look like bowling balls. Just the fact that they're brown makes them look more like coconuts, whereas these are just golden bowling balls. Daily luck does matter for the gamba piano, but it's always positive because I pump up my luck, my non-daily luck enough. So since I'm just doing it on breaks, it doesn't really matter. It's always going to go up. It'd be better if I did it only on good luck days, but I can't always count on that because I take my breaks somewhat randomly. But because I got 2 luck rings and 2 luck buffs, it's enough. I also could do like more luck buffs, but I don't have like the convenient stuff for it. It's just a little easier to just do this and this. And now I've got +4 luck. This took me under an hour to get done. Did you use you probably used blackjack strats, right? You still have 32 million yet. Why is there a potato in there? That's my lucky potato. Good reminder. We're going to use our lucky potato today. All right, y'all. Make sure you go ahead and bet in the prediction here. We're going to say, are we going to get a triple cherry, diamond, or star drop spin? Wait, hold on. I got to change this to a 2-minute bet because I accidentally made it a 1 minute here. Okay. So if we get any of those 3, the reason diamond is spelled wrong is because there aren't enough letters. I don't know why it's so few letters that are allowed in the characters that are allowed in that. All right, I'll see you all in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to feed my doggy. I'm not actually hungry yet, so I'm probably not going to eat. But I'll be back pretty soon here. I'm just going to run this while I'm gone. Who just bet 38K on no? All right, it's your money. Make sure that you... Where's Facecam? Make sure whoever is watching clips it so I know if one or the other thing happens. Storm Martin, good to see you. Get all your gambas in. Look at those numbers. It's a good day to bet yes. Someone put 38K on no. All right, I'll see you all when I get back. Bye for now. I am going to run 3 minutes of ads just because I won't be here. But I won't be here. I won't be here for you to yell at me about it. So I'll see you when I get back. Wait, when you say Joe did, Joe did? Oh, that's actually freaking hilarious. All right, I'll be back soon, y'all.
Oh, it's a person.
Ooh, lordy, we got a triple cherry? Did you know, fun fact, triple cherries are actually rarer than triple star drops. Who could have known such a thing? Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about the extra long wait. I decided to eat dinner anyways, so, yep. I ate dinner. My doggy got fed first, though, of course, and I let him out. All right. So there's a lot writing on this one, so let me triple check just to make sure Anna's not lying. Triple cherry, looks like it. Honestly, we didn't gain that much overall. You ate dinner in like 10 minutes? I heated up some leftovers, but yeah. No Ryan trust. I trusted him. I feel like I have to do my due diligence when there's this much points on the line. The moment you get back and the auto clicker is still going is the scariest. Oh, the one I closed Stardew Valley. That was actually really funny in retrospect. It was not good in the first time, but in retrospect that was hilarious. All right, so we had a triple cherry. Congratulations, believers. You're about to get some points. It's Joe's points, so it's fine. True? Yeah. I wanted to start saying due diligence at work to see how long it takes someone to get confused. They sound similar enough that no one would probably ever notice. Like, I'd straight up believe that no one would ever notice that. I'll throw one of these down. No way. That'd been hilarious. All right, one more for posterity. Parsnips. All right, we're at 5.5 million, which is kind of nice, actually. All right, let's put our lucky ring and potato away and replace our rings on us. Re-drink the coffee. I think we got to find out now. Yeah, go for it. It's Sunday, which means it's a traveling cart day, which I almost forgot. Okay. Is it double activated in even after? Yeah. It'll still be double activated even if I finish the quest today. So I'll finish it first. It's overnight that it'll change. If I don't finish the quest, no, it would go back down. Never mind. That doesn't make any sense. Just imagining, can I like keep bringing it up? Triple activated, quadruple activated. I wonder what the safe level is. At some point, it's just you're start gonna get one-shotted, and there's gonna be some monsters. I kind of want to mod the game to figure out if you keep incrementing that number, how bad it can get. There's only so many spots for monsters to spawn, I guess. It feels like that would not be a hard mod to do. It literally increments one number, doesn't it? You can change it in the Smappy console. We should try that. Does it persist? Is it a save file thing? It is, right? Oh. Oh, how delicious. I want to look into this now. Alright, anyways. Let's go to the mines here. Surviving one-hit territory could be interesting strat-wise. I wonder if you, damage boost with, like, explosive ammo. Because you're invincible for a few frames after. That actually sounds kind of fun. At some point, it just kind of becomes like the roguelike, right? I like the idea, though. That could be fun to try out. Protection rings actually useful? I know. The Forge! Okay, I just remembered something. Ice rings and protection rings. I never considered that combo before, mostly because it's like really annoying to use, I'd imagine. Hello? There's a frog right there. There's gotta be. We'll see it on the return trip. No frog. I'm convinced this game hates me. Okay. There's like 10 weeds there. I think it's a 1 in 100 chance actually right now, so I guess that's not that absurd. We got one yesterday. I guess I should just be happy about that instead of complaining that we didn't get another one. We gotta finish the quest before I forget. Do that first. The no trash profession makes the lobsters a lot better. That's good to hear. I like fever dreamed my way through that. That was right when I started the challenge. I almost remember nothing from doing that. Makes them the same as every other item. Oh, it makes it even? When I did that, you couldn't change professions. So I was stuck with my fishing ones. Baiting them every single day. I finished it, I think, before I was even allowed to change professions. I would like that ginger. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. I keep forgetting to grab it. Wait, when you say the same as every other item, does it actually like even the options? It's like clams are just as likely as lobsters? Wow, I wouldn't have expected that. Well, that is so much better. Good to know, because I might use that in the future then. Although I don't know why I'd need any more at this point. The energy tonic just popped out. This spider is taking drugs. It'd be funny if they had like potion effects like they can in Minecraft sometimes. You kill one and it drops an energy tonic, it's just like faster. It's 2.5 greater than without the profession. That's so nice. I did not realize it did that. Well, that just elevates it to the best option, in my opinion, for the crabpot professions. It's nice to not have to bait things, but that's like so much better overall, I feel like. It's odd it does it that way. That's like a whole different benefit that's not listed on the profession there. Hey, thank you, Syncra. I'm glad you feel that way. Glad I grabbed that, glad I grabbed that guy. Oh, we gotta drink this. Gotta run to a meeting. No problem, Susie. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I hope your meeting goes well. You're doing dissertation stuff, Syncra? Syncra? Hope it's going well for you. What kind of dissertation stuff are you doing, out of curiosity? Harsh, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully your notification happens in a moment here. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Sometimes the notifications are mean, and I don't know why. I apologize, Harsh. Dude! No ginger. Do I go for it? I have so low health. Imagine being so good at this game. Okay. I'm out. Woo! At least those ghosts keep things interesting, huh? Computer science gonna do it on simplification of spoken language. Oh my gosh. Good luck to you. I feel like there's some important things about keeping spoken language long. I can't explain them in words. I feel like I made an accidental good joke there. I figured as much, Mermaid. And I kind of want to watch too, but we're finishing upstream for sure. I made tea. I finally got decaf tea, and I'm so happy for it. It tastes so good. Oh, yes. I used to not drink tea at night because, you know, it would keep me up, but this is a good choice. Can tea sponsor me? I want tea to sponsor me, like the entirety of the idea. I will shill for tea so badly. It is delicious and nutritious. We can watch them on stream. For a stream back, let's co-stream you. They just put up their stream in like a little thing in the corner here. No. If you want to go watch Jess, go watch Jess. I'd probably be watching Jess right now, personally. But if you're here for me, we got lots of streaming left to do. Plenty of stuff still to do. I want to be sponsored by Time. Time goes by. I don't care for Time as much. I don't know if I could chill for Time. Big Time has caused me a lot of problems in real life. I just have both open. That is also an option. A lot of people don't have computers that can easily do that, though. Especially if they also have a game open. Which is what a lot of people do. Ah, good tea. Makes me think of the Dark Man from the Stephen King books. Ah, Nadine. Oh, how I love Nadine. Ah, tea. Oh, how I love tea. My precious, my lovely tea. Probably not the sponsorship that most places are looking for, actually. In retrospect, that's probably not at all what most places want to be associated with. The literal personification of the devil. Probably doesn't go over super well. Oh. It's so satisfying when you kill like 5 at a time. Such a good feeling. It's like, I accomplished something awesome today. I murdered many spiders at the same time. It just makes such a satisfying noise. Oh, that was not the, Don't need the coffee bean. Ah, there you are. I thought I saw one. Hey, brothers, how's this going? I don't want to butcher the first part of your name anymore. Something about Japanese names, like, absolutely throws my brain through, like, the most ridiculous of loops and makes it impossible for me to pronounce them. I know you're supposed to pronounce every single vowel, but my brain just can't do it. Sheena, that's right. Sheena's fine. I'm doing really well. How are you doing, Sheena? We're just grinding out multiple things here. We're looking for Void Essence, Strange Dolls, Dwarf Computers, and Q Gems if we can find them. You don't have COVID anymore? Congratulations on getting over the hump. Was this your second time with it, or your first time? If it was your first time, good job dodging it up until now. I wonder, like, what % of people never got touched by COVID as of yet. It is your second, huh? I had it the one time. I'm willing to bet, like, probably as high as 50% of people got it. Maybe it's slightly less than that. You got it last month. You didn't get it? Congratulations, some random teen. We should do a poll. I'm actually curious. And since it'll be anonymous, people can answer if they want to or not. Yeah, let's do one really quick. Nice and anonymous. Let's do a 3-minute poll. Okay, there you go. So if you did have COVID, click the I got it. If you didn't, click the dodged button. I'm curious what the results will be. They might be skewed, because the people who are typically on Twitch are... Actually, I don't know. Are they more or less likely to get it? Your brother never had it. My family never... My family did and never got... It was close to you. Okay, interesting. It's looking like about 50% so far. Oh, I would like this, please. I'll keep the coal. The coal probably actually sells for a decent amount if I was willing to sell it. Most of your family got it. You got lucky, DMNC. Dang, that is really lucky. I feel like if your family gets it, it's almost a foregone conclusion. I had it, and I just didn't leave my room for, like, 5 days. And I don't think any of my family got it, but, like... I'm pretty capable of just staying in my room for 5 days. I feel like a lot of people probably aren't. Hey, Lexi, welcome in. I think a lot of people who never got it were asymptomatic. That's true as well. That could happen. I kind of forgot that was a big thing, lucky Lexi. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I was very symptomatic. I wasn't, like, super sick or anything, but, like, it was pretty bad. I lost my, my taste for a while. That's such a weird feeling, by the way. It's, like, so hard to explain what it feels like to lose your taste. But it is a very strange occurrence. Taste and smell, mind you. My dad had it, but he was fine within an hour. That is very quick. So he must have had just, like, super mild symptoms, is my guess. How long has the challenge been going for so far? We've been doing this challenge for about 6 years now. I've only been streaming it for about 2, though. I started a while before I was streaming. I didn't even consider streaming it at first. I was just doing a little fun challenge. And then whenever I talked about it, people were like, oh, that's so cool. And I'm like, oh, I guess I probably could stream this. I had it twice. Really, the symptoms weren't more than a flu, but it was like a bad flu. That's kind of what I had too, Elemental P. Besides the weird not being able to taste anything or smell anything symptom, it was just kind of mostly like the flu. It was pretty bad for 2 of the days, at least. And then, like, the last 4 were just boring, because I had very mild symptoms at that point, but I couldn't, like, go anywhere. Including work. Which they were just so happy to hear. This is my old job, which, I feel like I can talk bad about now. They were just so happy to hear that I couldn't come into work for a week. I wasn't the only one either. There was another teacher just down the hall from me, who I probably got it from. that also was out. My mom got it from a cop who decided to come into work sick despite his whole family being positive. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rumars. That's so dumb. I hope your lung issues clear up quickly. My friend had complications for about a year after his COVID as well, but he hasn't mentioned anything in a while. So I think those are mostly gone at this point. I needed COVID to help fix my picky eating. I have to say, I still did not eat healthy even when I had COVID. I probably should have been eating as many vegetables as I could. I just didn't. I literally would just shovel food in my mouth. Like the stuff I was used to, hoping it would taste good. That was probably a mistake. It would have been a good time to get my body used to veggies or something. Because I don't have them very much otherwise. I wouldn't recommend it, though, some random teen. COVID can cause some... I know you're joking, obviously. But COVID can cause some pretty serious complications. I feel like it's like 1 in 10 to 20 people that have like long-lasting consequences from it. And some people get it really bad. Poor Diana from Physics Girl is still bedridden, and it's been almost 2 years now. Oh yeah, I did. I poured hot sauce. I'm just remembering this now, DMNC, now that you're mentioning that. I used to pour hot sauce on... well, used to. When I had COVID, I'd just pour hot sauce on it. And you taste the spice. It doesn't taste like flavor, though. It just tastes hot. Like spicy stuff does. Usually spicy sauce has like a flavor to it, though. And that's gone still. So it doesn't taste like Frank's, which is what I usually use. It just tastes like spicy. It didn't even have to be that spicy. The spiciness wasn't what was blocked, DMNC. It was just the tastes. Yeah, I mean, you should have taken 5 days off. That was the right move, for sure. Because even when you don't have symptoms, you can still spread it. Hot's better than nothing, yeah. At least it made me feel something. 1 second, I just heard a noise, and I shouldn't be hearing a noise right now. My fat dog just laid downstairs and it shook the whole house. He just laid down. That's all it took. I'm kidding. He's not fat. He's actually pretty healthy for his age. It was just loud for some reason. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He literally was just like, he did his laying down and it just was loud for some reason. You know, like how a dog will just lay down in a corner or something. I'm not bullying my dog. We call him Buttface all the time. It's just a joke. It's his nickname. Causing whole earthquakes with his random naps. It's not normally that loud. Normally it's just a smooth lay down. My guess is he kind of just fell as he was laying down and just accepted it. All right, let's go here. Spicy isn't a taste. No, it's a it's kind of like an allergic reaction, actually. That causes like pain. Funnily enough, I felt it from my house. Yep, I'm nicknaming him Clifford. He's not very red. Admittedly. But he is very cute. And he should be famous. Alright, what do we get? Drum roll, please. Boom! We'll take it. People in Europe are panicking because there's an earthquake. Something like that, that's for sure. We got our double activated mines back. Let's go grab our coconuts. Oh, I got here too early again. Come on. There we go. 10 coconuts from Sandy. I've gotten pretty good at remembering this at this point. I'm pretty happy about that. And then we're off to... I think I'm just going to go straight there today. Yeah, let's grab one of these. And grab a whole bunch of these. And grab this. Dog sits down and the sun explodes. That'd be very impressive. There goes Leah. Bye, Leah. Enjoy town. I'm going to go to the mines again. I am a coconut. Truly the most versatile of genders. Speaking of dogs, do you know all pointers? What are pointers? I'm gonna guess the answer is no, because I don't know what you're referring to there. That's a Nautilus shell. We want the other one. We do want an autopetter, though. Gimme. Ooh, Iridium Band. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know of pointers. Oh, you were saying, do you all know pointers? I thought you said, do you know, like, all the pointers? Like, there's a bunch of them. Okay, I have heard of pointers before. I thought it was, like, a subset of dogs, though. Not, like, a single breed. He's just the dumbest dog. Oh, that's so cute. Dogs are amazing. They can be ridiculously smart and dumb at the same time. Good night, DMNC. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Get some good rest. Dark floor time. I think there's only 10 of these. They're kind of useless, though. I wish there were more goodies on them. Nothing worth it. I'm looking for fiddleheads real quick. Can't spawn on this floor. Spent meal time for 6 months as a baby when we first got her. Just hunting dust in the house instead of eating. Dogs are like so instinctual. It makes me wonder if humans are also that instinctual, but we kind of just like train it out of ourselves. In some ways, humans are instinctual, but not like that, right? H, some random teen. H indeed. Okay. Fiddlehead. We got one. We're doing great so far. Gotta keep up those fiddlehead. Oh, this is a floor. Nice, it's 69. Humans actually intellect themselves out of thinking. They're as instinctual as they are. It's quite fascinating. I have so much homework, help me. I mean, if you're willing to type out your problems. Then again, if it's not physics, I probably can't help you. I normally charge quite a lot for tutoring. So you'd be getting a pretty good deal. Just don't ask me how to spell anything. It won't go well. Nope. I went too fast there. I could have easily used that ladder. It's not like losing a ladder is going to hurt me too much, though. Look at all that gold. Oh my gosh. I'm actually typing here instead of doing my anthropology homework. That sounds like it's pretty important. You might want to do that, geniuses. Spell... I mean, I don't have to. You did for me. Pneumom. Wait, no, I gave up. I lost. It's so hard. Failing all my classes, I have D's and F's on the rest. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Tina. School's tough. If you're having that much trouble, I'd suggest like reaching out to a school counselor or something and asking about it. Just 1 week did that? Jeez. Alright, we're gonna make our way down to... Oh, 69 was one, right? Oh, that's so far. That's okay, though. We'll make it work. Oh! Rip those ladders. Best thing about monster floors? Thanks for making me nauseous. Best thing about monster floors is ladders can't spawn, so I can't accidentally leave them. Until you kill the last monster, no ladders will spawn. Oh, you're only 2 weeks into classes? I'm sure your teachers would understand if you had COVID. They'll let you catch up, right? If they don't, that's kind of weird. Packets of algebra. I could probably help you with that. Although it'd be kind of tough while I'm streaming here. I forgot what you even do at the beginning of algebra. I'm basically teaching algebra right now. But it's like the physics part of algebra. Which is actually a lot of it. A lot of physics is algebra. This doesn't feel any better than just going to a different floor. That doesn't seem like algebra to me. Long division is like much earlier than algebra, isn't it? But long division doesn't get any harder, it just gets more tedious. I've honestly forgotten how to do long division. If I like looked it up, I probably could remember pretty quickly. But I haven't had to use it in so long that I just kind of forgot it exists. What did we just get? 3, okay. It felt like more than that. Oh, multiplying is definitely a lot easier than division. Yeah, I don't think anyone would disagree with that. Although they are just opposites from each other. The problem with long division, you have to consider remainders and stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty rare that you actually have to worry about that in the real world. It happens. It depends on what you're doing, obviously. But I haven't thought about remainders in probably a decade. Outside of, like, very specific things I have to do. It is multiplying in reverse, that's true. It doesn't change how you feel about it, though, when you're trying to do it. It's a mindset thing more than anything, I'd imagine. Just make it a fraction instead of a remainder. Well, remainders are useful in certain situations. Like if you're dividing by integer amounts of things. Like, for instance, you're dividing something between people. Having a remainder makes sense, and having to interpret what that remainder means makes sense. Like, sometimes you have to round up your remainder to get a correct answer. Like, I can't think of any examples now, but yeah, exactly, Mermaid. It just so happens that the vast majority of what I've been doing in life since I learned long division did not require remainders. Quantum mechanics is your villain origin story. How did that happen, Messes? Also, welcome in, Menses Punt. I didn't even say hi. I apologize. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. I don't think you use remainders in quantum mechanics. Actually, you might, because particles are in integer amounts. Actually, you might. Fractions also do not exist. That is correct. My students were super confused when I told them... They always are. When I tell them their answer has to be in a decimal. And then I just explain, have you ever heard of someone going 364 out of 17 miles per hour? That'd be a pretty fast speed, but... Yeah. But... Decimals are good for referencing, having a reference to real-world experience, which is what physics is all about. You can't answer a question in a fraction if you're looking for the answer. I have gotten nauseated here at this exact position 3 times today. In this exact spot. Yeah. It's important to remember, some random team, that math is an expression of the real world. Like, the reason we use math is as a tool to solve problems. So a lot of the time we make up situations to practice math, but when we're actually using it, like, you have to consider the actual situation that you apply it to. And a lot of the time, things are integer number of things that you need to worry about, so you can't fraction or decimal them off. In physics, one barely gets fractions with actual numbers and remainders. It depends on what level of physics you're doing. I'm teaching high school physics, so yeah, we do get decimals quite often. A 35-meter long flamingo. I'm gonna do this on purpose. Sheena. That sounds really funny. I'm gonna, like, start making things absolutely ridiculous. The problem is, I want to give them problems that make sense. You want to give problems that make sense, because then they have an association with it, right? If things stop making sense, then it's, like, harder to solve the problem. Because you can't visualize it as easily. In high school, it's the other way around, yeah. Yeah, upper level physics, you start losing the numbers more and more quickly. I mean, that's true about maths as well. The higher you get in maths, the less numbers you use. It's not straight up true, but it's kind of true, which is always funny to me. Maths of various expressions and basic forms really do be keeping their family tree a ladder, though. Don't know what that means, sorry. Nixtro, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm on the server. Can you bless me with thunder luck? How is it not thundered for you? I'm so sorry. The game, they really need to add a way to, like, guarantee thunder, like a totem of some kind. Like there is in Stardew. Although that doesn't even guarantee thunder in Stardew, so who knows. But in Minecraft, it's just so annoying to have to wait for all that. I mean, I can just do /thunder. I don't know if that's something you'd want or not. Well, not while I'm streaming, by the way, but some other time. If you just ask me to, I can jump on and do that. That's up to you, though. So think about that if you want it. Because it's kind of dumb to just have to wait for that when I can just turn it on. Dude, this ghost has been on point today. Oh, I mean, you can do a ridiculous problem like that. Geniuses, but also, like, have it be memorable, but also realistic. So like you can have something really silly like that, but also have like realistic numbers for it. It's just not something that would ever actually happen. But it's important that the numbers make sense, at least in my opinion. What's going on here? Hello? Okay. Was like stuck on the baiting animation. One of the last 2 achievements you have is the last one, Furious Cocktail. Actually, how do we get here? That's the name of it. Furious Cocktail is the easier version of that. I forgot. Imagine a 35-meter long flamingo stood on one leg. Was this a force problem? Like the force of the flamingo's leg pushing down? I could see that. That's funny. You could get it right now. Oh, sure, Nixtro. Let me know when that's gonna be. I have to be honest with you. I've got a lot of not open weekends coming up, so I'd love to make it, but hopefully it'll be at a time I can make it. Like, almost the entire month of October for me is gonna be busy. Force it made falling down. If a flamingo falls in a forest and there's no one around to hear it, does it make a sound? 30th of this month. Ooh. I might be able to. 30th of this month is gonna be weird. That's next Saturday. I have like 3 things in fluctuation right now that I'm not sure will happen or not. I was gonna be doing something that weekend, like gone for the weekend, but that kind of fell through. So now I think I might be free. But then I also was gonna volunteer for something that I couldn't. So I need to ask if that's still an option or thing I can do to help out. And that will be during most of the day, if that's the case. So I'm not sure yet. Alright, it's 1 a.m. Let's go back. I do want to try and make it, Nixtro. So just like post on the... You can post a @ here in the server area or @ Minecraft server when you're going to do it. Because I'm sure a lot of people would be interested in watching. Alright, good luck to you, Sheena. I hope it goes well. What am I farming right now? Right now I'm trying to get these dwarf gadgets. I was also trying to get... Actually, I was mostly trying to get Void Essence. We're doing pretty good on that. Actually, why don't I go add that to the pile now and see how that's doing. Where am I farming? What do you mean by that, Messy? I don't know what you mean by where am I farming. Like, I'm not really farming crops anymore, because I'm trying to get 999 of every stackable item, and all my crops are basically done at this point. So we're working on a lot of the artifacts right now. So the dwarf gadgets are one of them. We're also trying to get the scrolls. We're actually very close on these scrolls now that we have these 2 done. Still about 300 off, but closer than we were, I guess. Fiddleheads. So few. What was I farming before? Do you mean in the mines? Like what I was looking for? It was mostly the Void Essence. So this stuff here. The reason I need it is for the Void Ghost Pendant, which is down here. Each one costs 300 Void Essence, I think. Maybe it's 200. 200 or 300 Void Essence. And I need a whole stack of them. So as you can imagine, that's going to take a while. Alright, let's go put the band away. We're getting the band back together. The Iridium Band. And we sleep. Makes sense and sounds insane at the same time. Yep. That's this challenge in a nutshell. Everything, like, checks out when you think about it and say it out loud, but, like, when you take a step back, it's just a lot of things that need to be done. And near constantly, too. The cool breeze feels nice. It reminds me of living by the river. In a van down by the river. You know, that house is still there, Leah. You can go visit occasionally if you want. I wouldn't be that mad. It's a nice place. It'd be kind of cool if someone else, like, moved in. And then you divorced and Leah had nowhere to go. I didn't think that through. That'd be really sad, actually. But a little bit funny. Boom, 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 down. When our kids finally grow up, I mean, they're almost 40 now, but when they finally grow up, they're going to move out to Leah's house. We have a house for you to move into, just down the river bend. Alright, our fishies are done. It's been a while since we've had to harvest our fishies. Just the pike today. They do not go away, but there are ways to get rid of them. If you have a prismatic shard and the heart to do it. You can turn your children into doves, and then they fly away. And nothing bad happens after that. Nothing bad at all. But no, otherwise you're stuck with them, unless you do that. Just that one little thing. Oh, a good stretch. I kind of want to dub my kids. I think that'd be kind of fun. I don't think I can, though. Blade was talking to me about it. It's like, I'm like the only one who could actually, like, dub 1,000 kids. 999, of course, but OT for sure. Wait, the Valley Fair is today? Oh, I have not been paying attention at all. Hey, Zephyr, welcome in. You're named after my favorite kitty. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, Zephyr. We're doing a challenge to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. Right now, we're harvesting our pike, and I don't know how close we are with pike. We're probably above 500 at this point. We'll see in just a second when we put them away. Actually, we might be pretty close with pike.
Oh, it's a person.
Is there a specific reason you're still collecting the statues? It's good money. It's like free money where I don't have to worry about it too much. But no, other than that, not. I keep them out because I collect the coconuts every once in a while, Aver. And Zephyr, thank you so much for the follow. Here, I'm going to show you. It's a different name, but let me get the Jorbs emote for Zephyr. Is it Zephyr Arrive? Oh, there's no Zephyr Arrive. There's Zephyr Leave. I love Jorbs is one of my favorite streamers. Anyways, welcome in, Aver. I hope you're doing well today. Alright, let's see how many pike we have here in just a second. Unfortunately, the fishing is a little slow. I wish there was a way to just take out 7 fish. Like in a menu or something, rather than having to fish them all up. I'm glad I got this efficient fishing rod, though, so it doesn't cost any energy. My entire energy bar used to deplete, like, several times when I did this before. Enjoy your lurk, Sheena. 4 and 3. Alright, 694. Hey, Tiger EA. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Pufferfish are almost done. Pike are still going. So pike and rainbow trout are about tied. These less so. We're also trying to... How are we stacking lurkers? There's just a command. If you do lurk, it will automatically show that, like Nixtro just did. It goes up. Standing on shoulders, firewood style. Stacking just like all these other things are stacked. Arbitrarily. Alright, how we doing here? Pufferfish row. I think the pike one's in here now. Yeah. So pufferfish are about ready to get transferred over to the processing area. Wait. Oh. This is ready. I forgot to do this outside one. We only have until 2 p.m., but that's fine. We'll finish this up here. 999 to the exact pixel stack. Yep, exactly. You just put them on top of each other and a small number appears in the bottom right-hand corner that says the amount. Just like in real life. Shrink and grow array. If only such a thing existed. That's a ending world hunger device right there. Although I guess it might be the same amount of calories just stretched out. No idea why the obvious solution escaped me. Yeah. Yeah, what were you thinking, geniuses? You're a genius, right? You should have known that. Okay. We almost got a full chest full of row here. We're still only about halfway done with the row. Takes so long. But we're making progress. One fishy at a time. Alright, today's the fair. And really, I have no reason to avoid it. I kind of stopped doing the Tuesday. Is there anything we need to do today? I don't think so. We're kind of low on time. I think we just go to the fair. Gene works, though? But that's not how your name's meant to be said. Alright, do you mind Gene, then? Here, I'll put a Gene in front of your name so I don't forget that. We were just talking earlier how I can't do names, so that's my bad. I think I just need 800, right? I can spend 40k on that. Yep, exactly 800. Enjoy your lurk, Zephyr. Put that away. I think that's just about all we wanted to do today. I should mark this off on my spreadsheet momentarily here. I don't think the yearly items are as important for me to remember. Did I not go to the flower dance? I'm pretty sure I did. I don't remember doing it, though. A Latin name for 400 CE. I found exactly one recording of it being used. That's an awesome, obscure use case of your name, though. I like that. Catholic saint who lived around then. That's really cool. It's raining. Maybe I'll get lucky. Here we go. Bring on the thunder. 2 days a winding road that's leading me to places that I didn't want to go. Whoa. Probably not. Yeah. Probably not. The mullets are up to 9. This is an emergency broadcast. The mullets are up to 9. We are up to 9 mullets in the ponds. 10 times in the past 2 days. But it refuses to storm. Maybe the settings are preventing it, but I doubt it. There's nothing I would have turned on that would have prevented that, I think. There's no reason I would have done that, at least on purpose. It has before, okay. So it's not my fault, at least. While you were in the savannah. The game just hates you, I think. I'm guessing you're trying to turn a villager into a witch. Is that why you're trying to get thunder? Yep. I've watched all achievement speedruns before. I read my homework and I was supposed to do it without a calculator. I've been using one. Uh-oh. Well, it's not going to help you much for the test, is it, Sheena? You're going to have to do it without the calculator eventually. Oh, I missed one. Dang it. Ah, I see. That makes sense, Nixtro. Okay. Pufferfish over? No, one harvest away from the pufferfish. That one you could do AFK. Alright, that's all done. Oh no, don't worry about it, Gene. That's fine. Just bringing up... Oh, okay, still not over church having a patron saint of patience and witchcraft. No, that's pretty funny. Oh, that's totally fine, Gene. As long as we're not fighting over religion, I don't care about interesting factoids or anything. That's fun. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to show work for that. Like, it's gonna be very obvious if you used a calculator for that. No getting around that one. Soul Sanctum background music. Yeah, I just played Hollow Knight not too long ago on stream. I had a really good time. I beat the normal ending. I didn't get 112% though. Not yet, at least. I might do it again in the future. I'm kind of not in the mood for it right now, but I had a really good time playing it when I did. I kind of want to start over and try the speedrun achievement. Not like to actually speedrun the game necessarily, but to like just try and get the achievement on my own. Whoop, wrong button. Yeah, it does seem like it would be a grind. I got to like 70% before I beat the game. I think we did a little poll about it. I think I was at like 70-ish. Still plenty to do though. Most of the hard stuff is still there, that's for sure. Oh gosh. Don't remind me about the Trial of the Fool. Ugh. I'm still mad about that one. I watched it later and I realized I wasn't even that close to finishing. It felt like I was. That one's such an endurance test. Oh, look what's ready. Let's go get those. Basically just Colosseums and Pantheons now. We'll come back for this. My inventory is pretty full right now. Let's clear it up. Did you already do White Palace? That's the one I have not done yet. Although I have half of a white mask. And I know where the other half is, but I don't have it unlocked yet. Ugh. You love White Palace. Wow, that makes one of us. No, I haven't even been there yet. You did that, Messi? Oh my gosh, that's insane. I don't even understand how people can play the game damageless. I take so many hits in that game. My brain can't do it. Alright, where are we going here? Oh, I remember now. Problem-solving platforming. I don't like platforming, though. The thing I've liked about Hollow Knight so far is the platforming isn't actually that hard, except for specific places where they want it to be hard. And I have a feeling I'm not going to like the White Palace because of that. Although the movement in the game is very smooth, so maybe I would actually kind of enjoy it. I feel like a lot of the reason I don't like platformers very much is the movement feels a little clunky very often to me. And in Hollow Knight, for whatever reason, it does not feel clunky. Anyone been playing Starfield lately? I wanted to rant about it briefly here. Hey, Volcano Bros. Path of Pain is not worth it at all. Part of the game, though. You don't have to. Maybe not then. Maybe I'm misremembering. I was playing Starfield last night, and I just cannot with that game's menu. Like, it feels like it was designed by a sadist. Someone who just wanted to inflict pain on other people put together Starfield's menus. Every button you use is different every single time for different things. It's just like the strangest thing I've ever seen. I just like wonder because it seems like those things should get better over time. Like UI and menus and stuff like that. Like you've seen so many good examples at this point in time. You feel like if you're gonna release a game at this juncture, that's something you're gonna get right. And it actually just feels like they just randomly threw stuff at the wall for Starfield. And don't get me wrong, I love the game. I'm having a blast with it. But it's just so... It just makes things so much more tedious a lot of the time. That's probably a good idea, Volcano Bros. It's also probably worth it because there'll be a lot of mods out by then that fix a lot of those issues. I've heard there's already a mod for the UI that makes it a lot better. I'm considering going to get it, even though I wanted to have my first playthrough at least be modless. But now I'm wondering why I had that idea in the first place. I am having fun with the game. There aren't actually that many glitches, just a lot of weird things. The only bad glitch that I ever really get is sometimes the quest tracker doesn't work properly and it won't guide you to the location. Which is very annoying, by the way. It doesn't show up as a dot on your compass or anything. So you kind of got to guide your way there. Arguably, it's more realistic, but it is very annoying. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know all about Outer Wilds, Volcano Bros. I have not played it yet, but please don't tell me anything about it. I will play it. I will play it somewhat soon. I've been meaning to play it for like 2 years, but I felt like my mood wasn't right, I guess. I know I'm gonna love the game, so I want to make sure I'm in the right mindset. New Vegas is one of my favorite games of all time, so... Yeah, I'm excited for it. Gosh. I wouldn't mind a New Vegas remake, by the way. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, though. There was leaks about a Fallout 3 remake being possible. Which I'm surprised hasn't happened. I feel like they're just leaving money on the table with that one. Like, as long as they did a decent job upscaling it. And maybe replacing some cut content. That would make them so much money. I guarantee it. Oblivion as well. Gosh, what I wouldn't give to play Oblivion in, like, beautiful HD. which you can kind of do now, but mods can only go so far. Oh, Outer Worlds. Okay, I remember that. I remember now. I was like, was Outer Wilds made by New Vegas people? I didn't think it was. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I have played Outer Worlds, and it was okay. I didn't get very far in it, to be honest. It was missing something, I felt like. To be fair, they are very similarly named, and also came out at a pretty similar time, if I remember correctly. I have to say, it didn't, like, pull me in very much. Outer Worlds, that is. There's, like, something about it missing. It just didn't come together right. There you go, Sheena. You're getting work done. That's awesome to hear. It stopped raining. That's sad. But it could start raining at any point, Nixtro. Gotta keep your mind open. Keep your eyes wide open. Yup. Yup. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad there's a DLC too. It'll give me more time to play. I'm kind of worried because my brain doesn't do very well with expectations. And the fact that I'm expecting this game to be so good, I'm just kind of afraid I'm not going to like it as much as I should. I think I probably will, though. There's a lot of starfruit. You've done a good job getting most of this done, though. I think after the starfruit, there's only 5 or 6 more crops that needs to be grown here. Pumpkins, cauliflower, taro roots, rice shoots. Yeah, that kind of rhymes. There's more, too. I don't remember the other ones, though. Alright, almost done here. Then we can go look. Red cabbage? No, we did red cabbage. Halfway there. Oh, yams and rhubarb are the other two. It is 6, though. Yeah. 6 more to go. They are the longer growing ones, and then also the annoying ones. I'm not sure how I want to do rice shoots and taro roots. If I want to put them close to the water or not. So they're not going to grow at the same rate, because the ones by the water will grow faster. Maybe I should just start using this side over here for just those, and then fill the rest with something else. They grow pretty fast. I don't know. Something like that, probably. Alright, we have the rest of the day. Let's go over to the mines and do a little bit of work there. I know, Mermaid. I just like to do things fun and efficiently. And not have to think about it too hard. Which slime do we have? Not much, as it turns out. Oh, my monster musk. Oh no. I guess my next bits of slime are going to monster musk. I did not quite realize it was this low. We currently have 30 uses of Monster Musk before we have to dig into our stack here. And this isn't that much. We've got plenty of bat wings. Don't get me wrong on there, but the slime we don't really have. If only there was some way to guarantee I'm getting a lot of slime, like, all the time, you know? What do you think, Mermaid? I don't know about that, Talon. I might not live that long. Welcome in, by the way. I don't think I would make it, unfortunately. They did the musk. They did the monster musk. Monster musk. It was a graveyard smush. I tried. I believe in you. I don't believe in me for that. That is a little bit more than I'm willing to do. Smusk. Smusk. Just put an S in front of it. That'll do it. Call it a day. Put an S in front of it and call it a day. Messy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, let's go down. 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 Ba-boom time! I forgot to take the musk. Actually, let's not use the musk today. We can just treat this as a normal, go down and bomb day. Still on your first save, trying to get perfection. 33% there. Yeah, perfection jumps up pretty quick, though. So some of the things are either you have them done or you don't, and it can be upwards of, like, 10% going up as soon as you finish it. So 33 isn't necessarily as far as you might think it is. It doesn't correspond with, like, how much work you've put in, I guess would be a good way to put it. Jumps up quick and then stops for, like, 2 years. Yeah, golden clock grinding and friendship grinding can really bring things to a halt. Still haven't cooked anything? Yeah, that'll go quick then. Anything? You haven't cooked anything? That's kind of surprising to me. Is this Spiritfarer? It's pretty intense for Spiritfarer. I think so. I like it, though. Anything at all. Cookless challenge. The anti-chef challenge. Probably not that hard in this game, actually. Someone said something on Reddit the other day that the cookout kit should be available, like, really early on. Like Forging 2 or something. So you can get it before you get the house. And I'm like, that's such a good idea. Like, right now, no one uses it. I feel like it would actually get used if you had it at a lower level when you didn't have a house. %85% perfection. What do you still need, Rain? You're pretty close, I'd imagine. Is it a golden clock and then 5% elsewhere? Feels like the golden clock is usually what people get stuck on. The first time you make a lot of money, 10 million can be quite hard to get to. Yeah. At least you don't have to RNG into golden walnuts. They're always in the same places. Well, some of them are RNG, but not that many of them. But it would make those strats easier. They would stop being silly posts and start being realistic. Complete perfection without ever doing anything in your house. No cooking, no using your house for anything. You delete your bed and go outside every day, pass out, and always spawn on your doorstep and just immediately leave. You're not allowed to do anything in there. I think that's possible still. Ooh, that'd be hard for friendship with your husband or wifey, though. Moisty, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm not sure if this has been asked a ton of times. What is the most difficult item Most difficult item is probably the tea set. But most of the ones along the bottom here all reign in kind of the difficulty range of being very difficult. So honestly, Mosty, it's like pretty much everything along this bottom line here is a pretty good example of a difficult item. We've been working on most of these for a long time. Also, welcome in, though. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. The beach house? That would also be banned. No houses. Houseless challenge. I guess, like, the hermit challenge exists, but I feel like this is different. Because you can still use your farm. Muffin, microbiologist. Known spammer in chat? Mods? Has it been a long time since you've seen Muffin? Go to wowIcannevercatchastream.com. How are you doing today, Muffin? Welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Q gems are an insane goodness. Yeah, you need a lot of Q gems. For reference, I am 1/4 of the way toward the amount I need to finish my next stack. For deconstructors, it's gonna be 20,000 Q gems, and we're not even at 5,000 yet. And 5,000 is a lot, notably. Most people never get that many. I bet most people don't even know you can go above 1,000. It just increments the... It's still only 3 digits at the top. It's kind of funny. It doesn't actually show you how many you have. It just shows you the last 3 digits of it. Mods, get ready. I get hot 5 and I'm happy. I have learned the methods for which to grind them, though. They have been very helpful to me. The main idea is Skull Cavern Invasion can get you so many. I've gotten well over 300 in a single week of Skull Cavern Invasion quest. Just killing monsters with Monster Musk on. It's very powerful. There are slimes that can spawn with Q gems inside them. And each one drops 2 if you have a burglar ring on. So you can like quickly get a whole lot. Although the chances that they have one in it is pretty low, but if you get a lot of slime spawning, you pretty much guarantee it. Especially with like a monster floor. You screenshot. It's funny because you save time in the big picture, Mermaid, the way you're doing the challenge, but like you lose time in the small picture by like pausing and screenshotting and doing all of that. Just over time, it's gonna add up like a whole lot. And I have like the opposite problem, where I lose time in the big picture, but I save time in the small picture. I guess that's micro and macro, right? What enchants do you have on your gavel? We have the Artful enchantment, so I can use the hammer more often. And I've got three rubies on it to just increase the damage, because damage is the only thing that matters for the slam attack, which is the only thing I really care about, because it does damage very quickly. Uh-oh. Where is it? Dude, these guys are so ridiculous. They just vanish. I don't understand. Where do they go? Whatever. How about speed? Speed wouldn't be good for the hammer because the hammer slam doesn't rely on the speed. That's only the swinging of this. And I use animation canceling, so I can swing really quick. So if I want to attack really fast, I can just use animation canceling and swing as fast as a sword, pretty much. Without animation canceling, I imagine speed would be okay, but still, the hammer is really good for the slam attack and being able to do it every 2 seconds. And that's much more important than swinging. I just happen to swing because I have a small amount of downtime in between slams. You don't want to run to the bottom of a massive floor. That seems fair. You talking about a boomerang muffin? I don't understand what you mean by that. Is it only 0.75 seconds? Oh my gosh, it's so fast. I love that. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. You know what? I should pay someone to supercut some of my hammer slams. I could get Onion to edit that, probably, right? If I gave Onion money. I want an editor. I want to put out content, but I'm incapable of actually making myself put out content. If anyone knows someone who wants to string together clips for money, tell me. I will pay them. Hey, Spark, welcome in. What good timing you have. What fortuitous timing Spark must have. I was thinking of, the Space Jam theme song, but, like, super cut with clips of me just, like, killing hundreds of spiders. Sit in one spot and slam the special. What do you think 56 is, Mermaid? It is not that small. Hold on. Tell me what you're talking about here. This is 56. I mean, it's like kind of small, I guess. Squish, squish. What a brilliant idea. I agree. I'm glad I came up with it. Okay, I guess that's kind of fair. Alright. Put everything away. And then we continue on. Oh, come here. Oh, we did that already. Let's drop off our doll. Kill, kill, kill. We got 5 fiddleheads today. That's pretty good. And asleep. You guys are awesome. Alright. Talon, first of all, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And Nixtro, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing, and your banana, which I assume you have. Thank you, both of you, so much. Leah, here's your salad. I'm so glad I thought to give that to you today. Enjoy your emotes, folk. Spark, would you actually be interested in doing editing? Also, welcome in, Spark. Hi, how are you? I forgot to say that. I'm sorry. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I would not be opposed. Oh, I have to think. This week's busy. Here, reach out to me. Reach out to me via DM, and we'll get it figured out. Your parents have COVID? Okay, next week then. If everything's better by then. I want to, like, sit down and script things, but, like, I just feel so lazy. I can script things. I just need someone to do things. The thing is, like, I want to produce videos on my channel. I really do. Part of it is I'm really busy, and part of it is just, like, I really just don't like editing that much. Like, I always see these people that, like, say I have this editing style I really want to protect, so I don't let other people edit videos. And I feel like I don't have that. I do have something I'd, like, prefer to see. And I would probably interview people to ask about that, but... yeah, I'm not sure. No problem, Spark. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Ooh, school's starting up for you? Okay. I have like 5 video ideas. And it's like something I'd want to do like once a month. Alright, let's put these in here. Perfect. And we're good to go over. Are you working yet? Yeah, I've been going for almost 5 weeks now, Muffin. I think this was our 5th week. To be fair, we've had every single week has been a 4-day week until now. One of them wasn't supposed to be. We had a day off of school due to a power outage, but one of them was Labor Day. One of them was a I don't know. We had something off for Friday, and even this week, we have field day tomorrow. So while we're technically there, it's still basically a day off. We also had a very weird week because we had an assembly this week that made 2 of our days like have weird schedules. Classes start next Thursday. That's exciting, Spark. All right, Thursday. Let's go make sure we buy. It is Thursday. No, let's go make sure we go buy our magic rock candy here. 1, 2, 3. 1 a week for the rest of my life. A magic rock candy a day keeps the void spirits away. Do Ava and Ethan both edit Mermaid, or is it just like they edit together? Interesting. What do you study, if you don't mind me asking? I teach physics. I am a high school science teacher. They both edit. Interesting. Tag team edit. I assume you mean separately, right? Or no, is that together? Actually, you didn't answer my question. Because that could mean either. You're so bad at physics. Okay, separately. A lot of people think they're bad at physics, but I feel like anyone who wants to, it takes some application for sure, though. It's definitely learnable. Can you be my teacher? Probably not. I can be your tutor. I charge a lot of money per hour. No, I mean, I'm willing to help you out with any concepts you're having trouble with or anything, Sheena. I can't, like, do your homework for you, though. You heard your physics teacher isn't very good. Sorry to hear that. Physics is hard to teach. I liked it quite a lot, and I didn't realize, like, at first that I would have trouble teaching it. But I think I'm a lot better than when I started, for sure. There's a lot of, like, very complicated concepts that you have to be able to, you know, explain, but also, like, not just explain, like, lead the students to the proper answer. Because if you just tell them, they're not going to understand it, right? They have to be able to kind of come to it on their own. I took medicine, so I ran away from physics. At least every college I've been to, physics is part of the pre-med program. I don't know how quite you ran away from it. You only took it pre-med. Okay, yeah. So it was for pre-med. That's part of what I tell my students. It's like, some of you are going to be doctors. You have to get past physics 1 and 2, which are very hard classes at any university you're going to be at. I'm going to teach you the material that's in those classes right now. So it's a good idea to pay attention to that. How did it take people that long to learn it? There's a reason the Renaissance was such a big deal, Muffin. People just didn't think about those sorts of things. And it's not like we start with that level of knowledge, right? Like, that's something you have to determine on your own and figure out. And Newton's laws seem simplistic, but they are actually a lot very counterintuitive in some places. C+ in both physics 1 and 2. Yeah. Hey, that's what you need. I got a C+ in, what was it? Organic chemistry. Hey, and I got my degree, okay? I do not ever want to touch that class again. There you go, Talon. You loved it. I did not love that class at all. You got an A equals. I know what you meant. Yeah, I mean, physics isn't exactly part of the med track, Gene. It's just a required STEM class if you're taking pre-med. Which, I agree, it should be. Unfortunately, at colleges, it's also kind of like a weed-out class. Oh, I already went here. So it's a very tough class. Like, I can say with absolute certainty, most of my upper-level physics classes were easier, like by a lot easier than Physics 1 and 2 at my college. Part of it was I knew more and I was better at studying habits and whatnot, but like honestly, they were just easier classes. The professor also cared more for the upper level classes. In the lecture halls, it's like so impersonal and just like make sure you get all these things done levels of care. 8 equals looks nicer. I agree, it does. 100% and above. That happens sometimes if you give extra credit. Congrats, Sheena. That's awesome. You got it all done. I mean, the other thing, Muffin, about Newton's law, the first one, object in motion stays in motion, that's not exactly intuitive, because whenever you move something in real life, it's like, it doesn't keep moving. It's always going to come to a stop. And understanding that that was friction causing that, and not just that things slow down over time, was kind of an important understanding. Things aren't actually going to stop unless there's something to make them stop. And understanding that kind of allows you to... I don't even know if I just killed the... Sick bugs are so weird. I disagree with the idea of stick bugs. What rings do you use? Exclamation mark rings. But there's a napalm ring, iridium band, and then this is a burglar ring and savage ring. And then I've got some other ones up here too, but A minus, A equals is short for 100. Okay. I can see that. That seems pretty reasonable to me. Of course, my upper level college classes, anything above a... What was it? Anything above a 90% counted as a 4-point, I think is how it worked. Because those classes were tough. So they intentionally like curved them like that, basically. If you got above a 90% of the class, you got a 4-point in the class. I'm hoping for a monster floor or two here. Hopefully just one. One would be enough. Oh, there's a fiddlehead. I'm not registering things fast enough right now. Chunky, you're here! So anyways, thanks for the stream, everybody. I'm gonna... Welcome in, Chunky. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. It's good to see you. How are you? Has Sneaky grown over the past few months? Let's find out. Sneaky looks like he's about the same size. Sideways Sneaky. Every time I join, you're always ending. Sneaky is a short king. Absolutely true. As the time zone. Oh, are you over in the west side of the country? Oh, never mind. Yeah, 3 a.m. for you. No, you are across the world then. What's it like in the Middle East? Yeah, I'm EST. Where's the 3 a.m. right now? Ah, I was right. Yeah, it's EST here. Are you Central or that weird time zone that no one lives in besides Frazzle? Greenland Standard Time. Lovely face. Oh my gosh. Someone needs to tell me this more quickly. Lucy, thank you. Okay, I'm tired. W Central Time. Chunky over here buffing up Central Time, but not telling me that we don't even have the game on screen. Typical person from the central United States right there. When did you say that? Man, I love this game. I mean, that could... Why do you all you Gen Zers have to talk in like 3 levels of sarcasm and expect that you're understood? You're surprised when we're confused. Just tell us what you want. Bye, Sneaky. I'm moving to the US in 2 years. Ooh, that should be fun. Oh my gosh. I like literally just put my face cam away. But I showed this at the beginning of stream, but not since. Look at what we have. We have some stickers. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're onion art and they're beautiful. It's also really hot in this room right now. I should probably fix that. Look at it. Look at it. The mere mention of Nova Scotia brings me a miserable pain. They're so cute, aren't they? And there's one more too, but I can't fit them all in my hands. I got one more. This one doesn't have sneakers in it, so it's just me. Me and my tea set. Yeah, those are my emotes. So I have those. I mean, I'm probably going to do giveaways and stuff for them. So we've got this one, we got this one, and we got this one. These are the emotes that I've done. Or these are the ones Onion made that I got made into stickers. I'll be giving them out at TwitchCon, though. They won't only be for TwitchCon. I have enough. So this is one of the stickers. So I have a stack this tall of all of them. So I think it's like 40 of each. Yeah, so I'll have a lot extra to give out for a long time. So I'll give out as many as I can at TwitchCon for people who want them, but it's more gonna be like just like I'll probably have a bunch left over for stuff. You should have done 999. That would have been very expensive, Talon. These stickers alone were like $140. They're not exactly cheap. And that was a good deal. They're nice stickers, so it was worth it, but yeah, the stickers aren't exactly the cheapest things in the world. You need a stack of dollars worth of stickers. Money is so weird for me right now. It's like I feel like I'm constantly spending lots and lots of money, but like also being careful with it at the same time. It's a very odd conundrum. Because it's like the things I need to buy are very expensive. So I end up spending like a whole lot of money on like big purchases, but then like I'm avoiding little purchases, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm saving money because of that. It's just odd. I'll find a way to get them for you, Lucy. Next time we do like a big special stream. And maybe even to thank people for the streams we've already had. Like, I don't mind sending them if people want to pay for like postage and stuff. I guess I need a place to send them from. I don't want to put my address on something. I'm sure there's a way to do that, though. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'll ask some other streamers. I'm sure they have plenty. There's a way. I don't trust Algo with my address. Get a P.O. box. Like the good old days. Yeah, it's possible. And honestly, you can send these in envelopes, and stamps are dirt cheap, so I wouldn't even really mind sending out a few. I guess they're not dirt cheap, but stamps aren't that expensive. I have a whole bunch of them. You aren't flying across the Atlantic for it? The Atlantic's not even the biggest ocean. Michigan avocado toast tea set way. I am going to invent this location. There are so many nouns in that street name. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if I'm sending to the UK, that might be a little harder. We could find out a way to do international shipping. I mean, envelopes, even across the ocean, I feel like envelopes aren't very expensive. It'll be more, mind you, but it shouldn't be more than like $2 or $3, right? That's basically the cost of a sub. So if you like gift a sub or something, maybe we can do that. The other thing is it's some amount of work for me though, so I'd have to consider it. Hey. Seems so mean to me. We have the Panama Canal. A man, a plan, a canal, Panama. Panama. Ah, there you go. It's only $1.40? That's not bad at all. I was guessing $3 on the high end. No parrots for you. Remove the us instead. I don't know what that means, Chunky. I'm sure it was very clever in your head, though. The canal barely exists. What? I'm pretty sure the Panama Canal is pretty frequently used. Isn't it like the most used canal in the world, outside of maybe the Suez? And it was the most used canal in the world for a month about 2 years ago. Need to add more to my lightning shrine. You're gonna summon lightning and kill every mob in the game with it simultaneously. I just don't want to live in the US anymore. Well, going through the Darien Gap is probably not the ideal solution to that problem. As bad as you want to go see Onion, take a boat. You probably go through the Panama Canal, actually. You need 10 parrots. Can you not breed parrots? You only need 2 parrots, right? Because you can breed them. You can't breed parrots? That's so silly. You also can't breed dolphins, which is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Mojang, if you're not going to fix the inventory, at least let us breed dolphins. And also saddle dolphins. We should be able to do that too. I want to ride a dolphin doing flips and stuff. The legendary fish, the originals, are not possible. However, the secondary legendaries from the Q Quest are possible. And I will be doing those. How can you breed bees and not parrots? Yeah, that's right. There's an achievement called the bees and the parrots. I forgot about that. And you can't breed parrots. That should count as a bug report. How about pearls? Yes, I have to get a stack of pearls. I have a stack of pearls, though. I'm all done with pearls. Pearls aren't too bad because they come from artifact troves. So basically, all my artifacts from troves are all done. Notably, that did take me a long time, so I shouldn't hand wave it like it was nothing. Like, those were actually pretty tough to do. Uh-oh. That's a cramp. It seems like my dinner's not agreeing with me. That's worrying. Okay. That combined with me feeling tired, I think we are going to go ahead and end stream here, unfortunately. Um, that's got me a little worried, so I might be in the bathroom in a minute here. Not in a huge rush yet, but I can change moment to moment. Hey, Canadian Jenkin, welcome in. Apologies for just hearing about me leaving here. How many have you completed over the last month? Stacks? I don't know. Probably a few, I'd imagine. I can't remember each one that I've done. We're going to do an update video next year, at the end of next year, and we've been going pretty quick. I know you just got here, Chunky. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about that. I was going to end pretty soon anyways. We're at 8 o'clock. Oh. Unfortunately, I've been very busy lately. I just haven't had a lot of time for streams. And I kind of won't going forward for a month here. So we'll still be streaming. Don't worry. I'm going to try and just stream at least twice a week. But thanks everyone so much for hanging out today. Let's head on over and see almost certainly Jess, the lovely valiant sun, the brightness in our lives. It's hard to imagine that we wouldn't. Oh, wait. Oh, there's our Jess. Hold on. This is going to be great.
Okay, we're going to pass out.
Listen everyone. Listen.
I need the level. Hi, Algo.
Hi, Jiz.
Hello, buddy. Thank you so much for the resub for 11 months. It's almost been a year.
Okay.
Penny and Rob, explain.
Okay, we're gonna rate it now. I thought they'd be more surprised because I'm supposed to be streaming right now, but I guess they weren't. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put up our ending stream screen and say our goodbyes for today. We need a raid message today. Let's go with a. Let's just do something simple. How about this one? We all copy paste that. The raid message is raid message. No. We need something for Jess. We don't even have emotes on it. That's fine. You can add emotes if you want to. Sheena, thanks so much for being here today. Muffin, thanks for being here as well. I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye, Chunky. The second one is the sub one. Fair enough. Bye, Muffin. Bye, Nixtro. Bye, Jean. Bye, Mermaid. Bye, Talon. Thanks, everyone, so much for hanging out today. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you all in the future. Bye for now, everyone. Oh, hi, Jim Jam. Paste the message. Yeah, I'm heading out right now. Bye, Deaded. Send the welcome back Jess message. Bye, Jim Jam. Good night, everyone. Bye. See you all soon. Bye.
Many of my lesbian friends date people who look like themselves. Algo!